Hey guys, I did say I would be doing another video, and I am. It's 10:22. I'm sorry it's a bit late. You noticed I don't get to my videos. I don't get around to them until around usually 8 or 9. This is probably the late. Wait, no, it's not true. The latest video I've ever done was about 11, 12. But anyway, yeah, so I said I was going to be doing another video, and I was originally going to read from 1 Thessalonians, but as I was adjusting my camera, because I'm on my bed, I didn't feel like sitting down today, so as I was adjusting the camera, the Bible flipped to exactly Revelation chapter 13, and right then and there, I was kind of like, I wanted to read this originally, but I didn't really want to read it. I didn't want to read it, but then I guess God, He wants me to read it. I mean, it just so happened just to flip to this exact chapter that I was originally thinking of reading, and then I think the Lord was like, no, go read it. So this is, I'm going to be reading it and be talking about some end time events and something pretty intriguing that I found out just today. So this is chapter 13. This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 11. So then it says, "Then I saw another beast come up out of the earth. He had 2 horns like those of a lamb, but he spoke with the voice of a dragon. He exercised all the authority of the first beast, and he required all the earth and its people to worship the first beast, whose fatal wound had been healed. He did astounding miracles, even making fire flash down to earth from the sky while everyone was watching. And all the miracles he was allowed to perform on behalf of the first beast. He deceived all the people who belong to this world." Notice, he deceived all the people who belong to this world. And as we already know, as Christians, it says we are not of this world. We are clearly on the spiritual side. We are just people that are just walking by, just passing by. Okay. So it says, and all the miracles he did. He ordered the people to make a great statue of the first beast, whose fatal wound had who was healed, and then came back to life. He was then permitted to give life to this statue so that it could speak. Then the statue of the beast commanded that anyone refusing to worship it must die. And as we already know, that's probably going to be, or probably that will be us as Christians. That's probably going to be me. That's going to be me. They're going to be standing right there saying, "Sir, you must accept this," and then I will say no. Because it's like, yes, it's going to be a scary situation where it's kind of like, you gotta worship this, and we're gonna kill you if you don't. Now, it's only scary in terms of, you already know you're gonna die. But then, it's like, I'd rather die right then and there, because I believe in Jesus Christ, than be burning and be tormented with fire and burning sulfur forever and ever. Okay? So, take that into consideration. Not only because of that, but, I would die for Jesus just as he died for me. It says verse 16, he required everyone, small and great, rich and poor, free and slave, to be given a mark on the right hand or on the forehead, and no one could buy or sell. Okay? And no one could buy or sell anything, saith he had the mark, which was either the name of the beast or the number representing his name. Wisdom is needed here. Let the one with understanding solve the meaning of the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. Okay, and we all know this number, 666. Okay, so I wanted to read that there for you. Okay, well, the Lord wanted me to read it for you. And I was actually thinking about reading it the first time, as I said earlier. But anyway, there is a video. Okay, my sister showed me this today. I was scrolling. I was on YouTube earlier today. It was about 11 o'clock in the morning, and I was on YouTube. My mom and dad are getting ready to go somewhere, and then my sister comes in my room, and then I thought she was going to show me like a Vine, because, you know, for anyone knows who, you know, those 7-second videos, those comedy, and then I like watching them, but I wasn't in the mood for them. So she comes in my room and she says, Kaylee, you need to watch this. I'm like, oh, I'm not in the mood to watch a Vine right now. You know, I was kind of searching up, you know, the whole $20 bill, what is it, the $20 bill, you could see the Twin Towers and stuff. I was searching up basically the subliminal messages on the dollar bill. I was searching up that stuff. And then my sister comes in the room. I'm like, that's kind of a moment ruiner if you're going to show me a Vine. She's like, no, you're actually going to be interested in this. And I was like, wait, what is it? And then it actually shows the video. If you guys haven't seen this, you guys need to look it up. I'll see if I can put the link in the description. I'm sorry. And this was, I think it was today. This video was actually showing Justin Bieber. I guess they were charging him of what he did, speeding with the whole marijuana thing. And this guy, Justin Bieber, looking directly at the camera, okay? And he blinks, and his eyes completely change. Like, his eyes are from my eyes, human eyes, to these weird, different, demonic eyes. It's really creepy. I wasn't so much creeped out by it because I've already seen videos like that, but then it was only creepy because it's just the way his eyes looked, and I was just like, whoa. And I mean, it was one of those videos where some guy was like, you need to see this and stuff, and he played it back over and over again. And then she showed my dad, and then my dad's like, well, let's see if that's actually true. Why don't you go to the actual interview of him, or the actual sentence or charging of him in real time, when it was actually being aired, the real actual video. So she went to that. We looked at it, and it was 100% real. He actually did do it. We saw it in real time. We saw it in slow motion. You guys seriously need to look that up. It's really creepy. So I'll see if I can put the link in the description. Since I'm uploading this from an Android phone, that might be a bit more hard to do it, but I'll see if I can do it anyway. But anyway, so I found that to be pretty creepy. Another thing is, what do you guys think about this third temple being built? You know, the third temple, like I already said, they already have all the priests, and they already have the whole virtual tour. You can actually see a virtual tour. But people are calling for this third temple to be built. We already know that the Antichrist is going to walk in there and declare himself God. Just my thoughts. I mean, could this temple start being built on one of the 4 blood moons that are going to be appearing within the next 2 years? I mean, I believe it's 1 this year, 3 next year, or something to that effect. But what do you guys think about this? I mean, it seems like we're pretty close. I mean, based on the biblical timeline of end-time events, we seem really close to this third temple actually being built. Okay. And this Antichrist guy, this dude, I looked something up today. Okay, on YouTube. Okay, it's actually quite creepy, and I kind of wish I didn't look it up. Or it's not that I looked it up. I was on YouTube scrolling through some videos, and then I saw this Illuminati card game. Okay, this card game was, it was a really weird game. It was just showing things like, I mean, that's the first time I've actually ever seen that, okay? I mean, I knew it existed because I've heard about it and stuff, but that was the first time I actually seen it. I'm never going to look it up, and I don't ever want to see that again, but it's just amazing how that game was made in 1995, so the guy who made the video was like, yeah, this game was made in 1995, and, this game actually portrays future events. Being made in 1995, it actually had things like the Twin Towers being destroyed. It also has future events that haven't happened yet. As we know in the Bible, after the angel blows the 5th trumpet, there will be basically a demonic massacre. Okay? We already know the 5th trumpet brings terror. Okay? Then locusts came from the smoke. Or let's read that real quick. Then the fifth angel blew his trumpet, and I saw a star that had fallen to earth from the sky, and he was given the key to the shaft of the bottomless pit. When he opened it, smoke poured out as though from a huge furnace, and the sunlight and air turned dark from the smoke. Then locusts came through the smoke and descended from the earth, and they were given power to sting like scorpions. They were told not to harm the grass or the plants or the trees, but only the people who did not have the seal of God on their foreheads. They were told not to kill them, but to torture them for 5 months. Okay? With the pain like the pain of a scorpion's sting. In those days, people will seek death, but they will not find it. They will long to die, but death will flee from them. The locusts looked like horses prepared for battle. They had what looked like gold crowns on their heads, and their faces looked like human faces. They had hair like women's hair, and teeth like teeth of a lion. They wore armor made of iron, and their wings roared like an army of chariots rushing into battle. They had tails that stung like scorpions, and for 5 months they had the power to torment people. Their king is the angel of the bottomless pit. His name in Hebrew, Abaddon, and Greek, Apollyon, the destroyer. The first terror is past, but look, 2 more terrors are coming. And that card, anyway, was showing basically a future event of these demons running throughout Earth, killing people. Yeah, it was actually creepy, but then, the Bible, I'm not going to go with some stupid card game. Okay, I'm going to go with the true Word of God, the only Word of God, okay? And it's just funny how all these world events, you have Barack Obama serving 2 terms. My sister looked up, she ended up looking up something on that stupid card game. And in the card game, it said there will be a black president serving 2 terms. Okay? Now, it's funny because our Barack Obama actually has put a lot of things into place to set up this, I was watching one of Mr. Jeremiah's videos, and he said that it's kind of amazing how Barack Obama has done so much to actually set us up. He's actually set us up to where there could be a fall for America. Some people think America is Babylon. I don't know if America is Babylon. I don't think, personally, America is Babylon. But he said that Barack Obama is actually setting things up for the New World Order. Do you think Obama is for this New World Order, or do you just think he's a man who's been put here by God to just simply destroy and ruin the entire nation? Now, I'm not saying he's a bad president, even though what I just said makes it sound like it. I'm just simply saying, what do you think? Because it's kind of like the whole Obamacare and the people losing their jobs over it. Minimum wage, that's probably the cool thing about him. He raised it, $10 and some 18 cents here in Cali. But, these end-time events, the New World Order, the One World Government, I've told people about this, and they kind of are like, One World Government, what are you talking about? Type thing. So, it's just, one of these videos where I just ask you guys, I ask that you guys can comment in the comment section, and I just ask, what do you think about all this? What do you think about the New World Order? What do you think about the One World Government? How do you think it's going to play out? Because I would definitely love to hear some of your guys' comments and what you guys have to think about this. If you hear that, that's my mom in the background. She's, not mad, but she's yelling to my dad because he's all the way up front over there. She's back there. But anyway, so, like it says, he required everyone, small and great, rich and poor, free and slave. So this guy will kill you if you do not take the mark. Okay? I'm sorry if this is not the best informative video, but I am just trying to show people. I'm making another one tomorrow. I was going to make 2. But yes, what do you guys think about this? Comment. Leave something.